Hello everyone, I am Khushboo Khirwal and I shall be discussing the 8th chapter, Man in the Car Paradox of the book Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. This is a short chapter in which the author Morgan Housel tries to persuade people that no one is as impressed with their possession as they themselves are. Housel begins by describing how he wished to own a luxurious car because he believed it would send a strong message to others that he has made it. But the irony is that nobody really looks at them, the drivers. When we see someone driving a nice car, we rarely think, wow, the guy driving that car is so cool. Instead, we think, wow, if I had that car, people would think I am so cool. Conscious or not, this is how people think. There is a paradox here. People tend to want wealth to signal to others that they should be liked and admired. But in reality, those other people often bypass admiring us, not because they don't think wealth is admirable, but because they use our wealth as a benchmark for their own desire to be liked and admired. Housel discussed the letter he wrote upon the birth of his son. The letter said, "You might think you want an expensive car, a fancy watch, and a huge house, but I am telling you, you don't. What you want is respect and admiration from other people, and you think having expensive stuff will bring it. It almost never does, especially from the people you want to respect and admire you." This is something Housel learned during his time as a valet, where people driving luxurious cars would watch him walk and feel admired. But little did they know that he did not care about them or even notice them. It was the car he was gawking at, imagining himself in the driver's seat. This is also true for big homes, jewelry, clothes, and others. The point here is not to abandon the pursuit of wealth or even fancy cars. It is a subtle recognition that people generally aspire to be respected and admired by others, and using money to buy fancy things may bring less of it than we imagine. If respect and admiration are our goals, we must be careful how we seek them. Humility, kindness, and empathy will bring us more respect than horsepower ever will. Key takeaway from this chapter are: no one is as impressed with our possessions as much as we are. People often bypass admiring us, not because they don't think wealth is admirable, but because they use our wealth as a benchmark for their own desire to be liked and admired. Humility, kindness, and empathy will bring us more respect than horsepower ever will. With this, we have come to the end of this chapter. Stay tuned for the next video. Thank you for listening.